Today is the feast day of St. Matthias, the replacement apostle. After Jesus was betrayed by Judas and had risen, the remaining 11 apostles decided that they needed to keep to the 12-man structure of the group and replace Judas. Now there were two candidates, Justus and Matthias. Well, since today is the feast day of St. Matthias, if you don't know the end of the story by now, I think I just kind of spoiled it for you. But the image of two guys standing there waiting to see who would be picked reminded me of something. I don't know if you remember a show called The Wonder Years, but it was a show about a young boy named Kevin who was navigating life in middle school in the 1970s. And there was this one episode about choosing teams to play basketball in gym class. Even if you don't remember the show, I bet you can all remember that horrible ritual called picking teams, right? Well, in this episode, the gym teacher chose two captains who then picked the rest of the teams. As usual, the poor players were always chosen last, which did little to help their self-esteem. Some of Kevin's friends, who were usually chosen last, finally complained to Kevin. And Kevin brings their complaint to the gym teacher, who promptly makes Kevin one of the next captains. Now Kevin has to choose his own team. His best friend Paul, who is one of the worst players, looks at Kevin with all this eager anticipation. Will Kevin choose Paul first? Or will Kevin be like all the other captains and choose the best players first? Well, Kevin chooses his friend, and he feels good about bolstering Paul's ego. So in the next round, he chooses another poor playing friend, and then another. But then Paul and his new teammates start getting worried about being on a team of losers, so they get after Kevin. They tell Kevin to pick some of the good players they wanted to win. But Kevin kept picking the losers, and he felt good about it. And all these losers, well, they all felt good about being picked early for once. And how did Kevin's team do? Did David knock off Goliath? No way. They played miserably. They didn't come close to winning. But they enjoyed playing the game badly. They missed shots. They had the basketball stolen from them. But they were not playing to win any longer. They were just playing to have fun. And I was thinking, if Jesus wanted to win in the religion game, he should have chosen a bunch of different people. Jesus, like Kevin, picked a bunch of losers. He picked fishermen who, according to our Bible stories, didn't seem to catch any fish on their own. He chose a tax collector, and everyone knew those people were swindlers. He chose a fanatical revolutionary, someone who wanted to see all tax collectors dead. This group must have made for some very interesting dinner conversation. And then Jesus chose us, known sinners, known to be somewhat less than perfect, known to have all kinds of problems in our own lives. Jesus, like Kevin, picks a bunch of losers. But there's a little difference between Jesus' team of losers and Kevin's team, who wanted to win. But there's a little difference between Jesus' team of losers and Kevin's team, who first wanted to win. For Jesus' team, victory is already assured. So in both cases, it's no longer about winning and losing. It's just about enjoying the game and having fun in the process. Because that's what Jesus wanted. That my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. Yeah, we may miss the shot. Yeah, we may have the ball taken from us, but rejoice. We were picked to be filled with joy, to have life and to have it abundantly. What a friend we have in Jesus. I was driving once, and I came up behind a car stopped at a stoplight, which had this bumper sticker that paraphrased the slogan decrying drunk driving. You know that slogan, friends don't let friends drive drunk, right? Well, this bumper sticker said, friends don't let friends die without Jesus. And I got the point, but I wanted to change one word. It shouldn't have read, friends don't let friends die without Jesus. It should read, friends don't let friends live without Jesus. Because being friends with Jesus isn't just about the final victory. It's also about enjoying the game.